Why is he wearing a pink jockstrap on the outside of his shorts? Yeah, I would gasp too. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Not So Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman, and this here is me once again sinking another 80 plus hours of my life into Persona 5. Oh! Wait a minute. This isn't Persona 5? This isn't even Persona 5 Royal. It's not even Persona 5 Strikers. This is actually the latest installment in the Persona 5 universe, however, the Phantom X. Now, for those of you that might be thinking, another expansion or spin-off with the same characters? Oh, I got news for you, actually. Brand new cast, brand new story. But for those of you that might love the original cast, let's just say there will be a few familiar faces about. That being said, whereas in P5, we were stealing hearts to fix corrupt desires, in the Phantom X, desires are being stolen altogether, leaving people as emotionless husks, just getting by life. Social commentary, I'm sure. But what about gameplay, Falcon? Well, the fast-paced strategic combat from P5 also makes a return with a few additions to change things up in the form of Phantom Idols. Yes, idols. And for the very first time, Persona is making its debut on mobile devices so you can summon Persona on the go.
Please don't do that again.
If you enjoyed what you see of Phantom X here today, check out the links down below in the description. It is now available to play for free on Steam, Google Play, and the Apple App Store. Now wait a minute, Falcon. You said it was a brand new story. Would I lie to you? Give it time. Give it time. As you can see, there's a disturbance in the Matrix. Oh. Yes, that's right. We murdered Joker, you see. I told you it was a brand new story. That application in that foam looked mighty familiar. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, fighting the sky. I looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. It's hormones, you know, you're that age. And of course, the catchy tunes that you're accustomed to from the Persona series are also included here. Brand new ones too, which is always a plus. Now, I'd love for us to sit by and just, vibe and groove, but I want to show you gameplay, so you'll forgive me if we do a little bit of skipping forward here to get us to our destination. And what is our destination, you're saying? Well, school.
はい、じゃあホームルーム終わりね。進路志望調査のプリント、後ろから回して。
Well, hello, replacement to Kawakami.
She could never replace.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
こたびも出会えたようだね。
Hello.
ならば、ようこそ。君が見ているこの光景のことは、ベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
As you can probably imagine, it's going to be a little bit long-winded, but, if you played Persona 5 or the Persona games in general, you know what to expect. We're going to be awakening to a power pretty soon. One to keep in mind. Let's go out to the hall. We could actually speak to some individuals as well. Hey, ever feel like you can't muster up enough interest in anything? You'll kind of learn about this epidemic going around about people just lacking desire. Sorry to interrupt. Can't even muster myself to do it.
おしゃべりなら学食でなさったら。
Hey, yo. We have to get a senpai involved, A very strict senpai.
種村先輩と喋っちゃった。風紀委員でお嬢様とか、マジ漫画っしょ。憧れる。
Oh, sugoi! So as you can probably imagine, a little introduction to a future team member more than likely. Alright. See, here in SoCal, that'd be just another day occurrence to me. I'd be like, alright. go about my day. I'm not sure how common it is in Japan. Oh boy.
ああ。
まあ、けど、あの高さなら助かるんじゃね?
Wow. Alright, let's actually get into some gameplay here now, huh? So, when we take our little train, an accident happens, which,
悪くない面構えじゃないか。
might put us in a familiar place here. Alright, let's follow this, speaking birdman. Can you imagine that, a speaking birdman? That'd be weird. Alright, so what do we have here? We have bicorn and, jack-o'-lantern, right? Crit! Now, I believe in the tutorial, which is what we're doing here, the AI will control your team members, but once you're in full dungeon mode, out of tutorial mode, you control everybody again, so have no fear about the automation here at this moment. We'll finish this off with a highlight. And this happens throughout the course of the game when you're in longer battles that'll slowly start building up, and you can use that for a very devastating attack. And here is home. Let's see what we have here. Is that Tony's? Tony's barbershop. I wonder if he's like a authentic Italian. Authentic Italian Tony. Does every Tony have to be Italian, Falcon? I mean, in my world, yes. So apparently as we progress, there'll be different outfits to unlock as well. And you could actually mix and match bottoms, tops, and shoes and bags and gloves. I like that. I'm a big fan when it comes to like just customizing your character as you please. Alright, well, let's go to school here. Obviously, nothing could possibly go wrong. Got a problem, dude, or what? Nice, fine.
No.
Is that what they call the male gaze? Yo, dog, you're in public right now. Hello? You're in public, though. He's bumping into people, alright? Don't take it the wrong way. He's just bumping into people.
Sure.
Yo. I mean, that seems to me like a keeper, you know?
ああ、そうだ。これ返さないとね。多分どこもぶつけてないはず。あれ？そのアイコン。
I see you're familiar with it too, huh?
校内でダイビングキャッチは慎みなさい。あ、リコ先輩。すみません。スマホが落ちそうだったんでつい。
Yeah, she's a keeper.
今でもベストナインで通用しそうね。何年前の話してるんです。
Something she don't want to talk about, huh?
Details, mere details.
There might be an extra bit of a baddie wandering around. Not anybody that we've obviously have seen scenes of before, no. I'm sure it'll be somebody completely new. Target?
順を追って話す。あれを見ろ。
Oh, now it's him, right? I like the flex after the shove. Oh no. Bruh? Bruh. Too late? So we're like getting visions of this dude escalating. So right now it's just like a common body check where you're going like, okay, it's not the worst thing, but it's gonna escalate eventually. Okay, so we have our first target. Now we just gotta get to their palace. Before we start though, let's go to the party really quickly. And as I've mentioned, that'll be one of the Phantom Idols, which are completely different from your actual teammates that'll be, joining your group over time, such as some of the characters we've already kind of seen and been hinted at. Okay, so let's see what this Phantom Idol brings to the table for us here. They have ice spells, very cool. Frost Lily. They're all weak to it. Beautiful. Let's go after... Is it a group attack? Oh, it is a group attack. Nice. So we should be able to all-out attack them now. Enough for the kill? Alright, so we have arrived to our first target's palace. And quite a palace it is. Literal baseball stadium. Alright everybody, so I've jumped over to a different save file which I'm already mid-process of infiltrating the palace that we have discovered. In the other file which we were playing beforehand, there's a lot of tutorial stuff that takes place, a lot of introductions, typical of a Persona game, but I wanted to show some of the more advanced stuff, so we'll be jumping into that palace here pretty soon, but I also wanted to show off the city life as well, which we haven't been able to get involved with, all the after-school activities, dining with your friends and, meeting new social links and everything. Mainly because the start is very introduction-focused. But we have shops that we could actually buy some food at, which we can use in the metaverse. We also have arcades. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let me just spend all my life savings here. I got Shiv. Shichi-kun. Alright, so we also have the theater, so we can actually go and watch some movies to raise some of our stats. We have burgers, we got everything. But either way, let's get back into some combat into the metaverse. Okay, so let's see about taking this out here first. Sneaking around these baseball players. Oh. Yeah, I have a feeling he might have a grudge against her. Why is he wearing a pink jockstrap on the outside of his shorts? Okay. Yeah, I would gasp too. Just throwing baseballs at her? Jesus Christ, that's cruel. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We'll see what Frost Lily for now. We got a freeze. And of course, she has the thunder spells. Everybody down. Alright everybody, that's it and done. We're out of time with this one here today. Hopefully you have enjoyed a very disjointed look at of Persona 5, the Phantom X. Like, keep in mind for this video, I recorded a lot. So you're gonna see like a lot of like portions just kind of like, you know, put in there, edited into like, you know, a nice little package for you guys to see a little bit of everything throughout. But hopefully it's a good representation of what to expect with the game once you check it out for yourselves. As I mentioned early in the video, down below in the description, I'll have a link for you. Available now to play for free on Steam, Google Play, and the Apple App Store. I'll catch you guys next time.
今もこうやってフクロウと話してる。もう受け入れるしかないかなって。